I've got people, I've got places, I've got things, I've got friends. I've got something when there's nothing coming up from within. I've got postcards, I've got music, I've got someone's hand to hold. I got whiskey, I've got brandy, I've got use for this old soul. Sometimes I feel it dipping beneath the waterline, but I keep it on a burner in the back of my mind. Yeah, I keep it on a burner in the back of my mind. I got sidewalks, I got sunburned, I got books I haven't read. I got neighbors telling neighbors they'll be burning up when they're dead. I got wasted, I got waylaid, I got stuck in low die again. But I've got time now, I've got know-how, I've got only two right then. Sometimes I feel it dipping beneath the waterline, but I keep it on a burner in the back of my mind. Yeah, I keep it on a burner in the back of my mind. Bit on a burner in the back of my mind. Keep it on a burner in the back of my mind. I keep it on a burner in the back of my mind. I keep it on a burner in the back of my. I got forget Texas. Everything says Texas. It's all bigger in Texas. We're the best and the West is. We drink Shiner in Texas. We eat tacos for breakfast. The best burger in Texas. 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 Best burger in Texas. Best burger in Texas. It's where my ex lives. Best burger in Texas. much of a warning. He disappeared one morning, put his mattress up on the back of a pickup truck. And I've been working, my shoulders were hurting. I was learning how to turn my muscles into something. Will you think of me? Will you think of me? Will you think of me on your way back to Tehachapi? In Sonoma County, well, the grass is feisty. It'll put a tear in your eye, make your nose run like it was wanted. You worked on the water, and I worked in the pasture. And the fog rolling into Petaluma at night brought those two together. Will you think of me? Will you think of me? Will you think of me on your way back to Tehachapi? Will I cross your mind down to 99? Will you think of me on your way back to Tehachapi? I told you I was willing, but you heard struggling. And tell me, how does a girl with a family like yours end up so desperate? Well, it's these little feats that keep me going. And the day that I quit trying is the day my heart stops growing. Will you think of me? Will you think of me? Will you think of me on your way back to Tehachapi? Will I cross your mind when you're gunning down I-5? Will you think of me on your way back to Tehachapi? Baby, will you think of me on your way back to Tehachapi? Yeah, won't you think of me on your way back to Tehachapi? I get up at 8 a.m., press the coffee down again. I still leave half just in case, and I pour it out the next day. Kitchen table, my own home. Sometimes a woman's dream is to be alone. Night falls, I'm grateful. What do I do with the middle between the coffee and the wine? The part of the day when my heart says I won't do it this time. You can ask my mom, I've been doing great, the beginning and the end of the day. But I hit a wall when the caffeine falls, and I'm staring at the cabinet. Something in there would kill my brain, and I know it's wrong, but at least I wait till night falls. along. What do I do with the middle? Where does my love have to go? I've been reaching out, I've been holding on, but I can't anymore. Tell me, what do I do with the middle between the coffee and the wine? The part of the day when my heart says I won't do it this time. It takes two to tie up a line, only sometimes you can get a good fire to burn through the night if the wind's right. I've been looking at the answers, trying to find the in-between. I've been watching it all from this porch, unraveling. When you get lonely, I will remember how it hurt me when I was a beggar for your love. For where you belong, only sometimes you can get a good line to hold up a song if the rhyme's right. I've been looking at the edges, trying to find the in-between. It shows on your face when my words mean nothing. When you get it takes two to tie up a line, only sometimes.